So I posted my first video the other day and I had all the feels. Partly excitement because I finally got it done, and partly because I'm mortified of it not being seen, for it being seen. So both exists. And what I wanted to share today was that this is really more for me than it is for you. I'm just going to call it what it is. Because this is part of my own growth and my own journey to share openly about my experience at this stage of my life. And it's really scary. But I also know that there are other women out there who feel the same way I do. And I wanted to really share that you're not alone. And it's at the same time to remind myself I am also not alone. What's really important that I've learned over the last 6 years since my divorce has been that things take time. And what the last several years have really taught me is that anything is possible. And I've raised both of my kids to know that that's actually the case. That if you work hard and you put effort into it and you work on it day in and day out and keep moving forward, that even though it might not end up being the way that you thought it would look, that it will be a positive experience because the universe is always co-creating with us. So I had this incredible experience and formula that I've been working with, provided by Nancy Levin. And she's my mentor, my life coach. I was COO for her. And it's the transformation equation. And the transformation equation is that change equals vision plus choice plus action. And it's something that I've always in my life believed before my divorce, even when I was young in my 20s, that I always set an intention, a vision for my life. And then I made the choice to, do all the things that it takes to work towards that dream and that vision I have. And then I had to put some action towards it. I suffered from chronic Lyme, and so did my daughter, for over a decade. And when you're that sick, it changes your perspective even further. So every horrible thing that's happened in my life, I've actually have learned from them and have those things made me a better person and a stronger person, and they always had some lesson in it. And I know that sometimes it really sucks because you're like, I don't want to learn anymore, but that's part of our human existence and our human experience. So the transformation equation, again, is vision plus choice plus action. And that's actually what creates change in your life. What I like to add to that is the other side of the equation, and that is practice, persistence, and time. And that is, I think, the hardest part of it, right? We can be like, oh, I want this in my life, and I'm going to make these, decisions and choices towards that vision, and I'm going to take action every day. But that takes some time, and we can get frustrated or we can judge it because it doesn't happen for us fast enough. And a lot of the things that we really want to get good at, we need practice. And that's part of the reason that I'm sharing this as one of my first videos on this YouTube channel, is that this is all practice. So me talking to the video, talking to a empty audience, that's part of the practice that I need to do in order to get better and better and better at creating these videos and actually being visible out in public as I talk. and share my insights and the things that I really want to instill and add to the world. So this is me practicing. So thank you for your patience. The other component is persistence. So in order for me to actually make changes in my life and grow my coaching business and really set the stage and curate the life that I really desire for myself, I need to be persistent. I need to keep doing it. So practice, persistence, and then I also know that I need time. I need time to grow. I need time to create an audience. I need time to create a community, which is my ultimate goal. Right now, my website is done. I'm working with some great coaching clients. I have a lead magnet. So if you want to download that, that's in the description. And I'm beginning to create content on more of a consistent basis. I'm starting this YouTube channel to really share my experience and knowledge as a life coach, to share my experience in life and what I have to offer my clients. And this next few months will be really spend time doing these videos, but also creating a online community of like-minded modern matriarchs. And I'll go into more detail of what my definition of a modern matriarch is. But pretty much, if you are a woman in these times, you're a matriarch. Women tend to kind of downplay our importance. And I know that I have done that, and I'm still a work in progress. I'm also a recovering people pleaser, codependent, overgiver, and a lot of my work has been around setting boundaries and my own self-worth and my own self-care. And I've been on quite a journey. As I share more, you'll get to know my story and how I got where I am today. But for now, I want you to know that I appreciate your time in listening to me. And I have an intention of creating a community. And in order to change things in my life to the next vision I have, I am practicing these videos. And my intention is to be persistent in getting these out and sharing what I have to share, and also giving it some time, which requires me to give myself a lot of grace. And that is something I request from all of you, some grace as I improve my skills and knowledge. And really, one of the biggest anxieties beyond kind of putting myself out there is working on all the tech behind the scenes. So I thank you for being on this journey with me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.